All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited to say that we are accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page, of course, stacking it up with nothing but classic material, going where the mind has never gone before. You see what I'm saying? Going in areas of research, nobody, even have the ingenuity to go into these areas. You see, and so the type of perks that we can provide for our members and our family is beyond any other, and that's facts. And so we are glad to be able to provide these memberships. Just go to the join link. You can go to the home page, hit join. You can see the introduction video. It'll go down the memberships for you. And if you like one, then become a member. If not, you still welcome over here at all times with the general to get this information. You hear me? Ring the alarm, kingseti.com online marketplace. That's right. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops. It's summertime, off the chain. Some of y'all still want a hoodie. I don't know what you want, in this hot ass weather, but we got that for you. And you understand what I'm saying? We got the hoodies, we got the t-shirts, we got the tank tops, and what a lineup we have. All you have to do is run right now. Go over there. And when you go to kingseti.com, go to the new tab at the top and click that tab and watch all the new gear we got for you. You gonna want it for the summertime. Don't hesitate. Get your gear together now. Do you hear what I said? We also got the African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, and home decor accessories for every room in the house. The place to be. KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University, over 900 video is more like 1,000. Let me quit saying 1,000. A thingamajig. You see what I'm saying? Of nothing but five video presentations for your family. I know what you're looking for. I got it. All you have to do is go over there to generalseti.com. African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, all the subjects that you know that the people love from the general is there in catalog and video libraries, packed with nothing but fire. Check me out. Thank me later. Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, exclusive live stream that you cannot see anywhere else. We keep, some gems and jewels on Patreon for our family over there. We put the hot sauce on it. We take it up a notch for the family, 2-3 notches for the family. That's how we do. Get over there, check out the 150 live stream lectures that are there. Growing every day. Check them out, and then you get a chance to see the general live. I'm going live tomorrow, and I'm gonna be exquisite. So get on over there, become a patron. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will, and the moderators will too. Ban your ass up off of here. Boo! You out of here. Okay, you hit them flat lines. Boo! Your ass out of here. All right. Man, we touched on this about this crazy maniac in Kenya. And it looking like he about to break records on how many people that he didn't help, commit suicide or whatever, or however it was done. He gonna break all kind of records. The other day when we talked about this, it was something like, maybe, I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about maybe 30 at that time. You understand what I'm saying? They talking about, goddamn, is all kind of people missing. You know, they saying that it's up to 90 people that they done dug up. Black power to the family out there. That they done dug up mass graves of children. This is really sad. This is really sad. And see, this is what all these religious niggas are zealots. You see, zealots. You understand what I'm saying? You know, then when motherfuckers get to selling you pie in the sky, they got the answer, but you ain't got no answers. You see, you got to go to them for all the answers. And they got this obscure, goddamn, you know, over the top answers and shit. You know what I'm saying? People got to wake up. That's why people got to understand their own worth. You got to wake the hell up. You understand what I'm saying? You got to quit looking for somebody else for all the answers. You got to have some your damn self, because if you can't, you know, if you ain't got enough, when somebody telling you to commit suicide and you ain't got enough consciousness of your own, you understand what I'm saying? To know when somebody is mad and out their damn mind, you in trouble. You in trouble. So now, you know, they talking about not only have they dug up 90 people, they gonna find more. And you got all type of, you know, they talking about over 200 peoples is missing. This motherfucker about to break Dr. Kevorkian records. No. He about to break Dr. Kevorkian records. Dr. Kevorkian ain't had no damn records. Like, this man already done broke his record. You see what I'm saying? He done already broke his record. You know? And so let me see what they talking about with this maniac. You see? That just show you. Goddamn, Jesus and all these, you know, they need to come down here and handle this. You got people that, you know, that's, I don't know what type of cult it was, saying the death toll from a suspected Kenyan starvation cult climbed to 90 on Tuesday, including many children, as police say investigators were pausing the search for bodies because the morgues were filled up the morgues. The discovery of mass graves in Shakahola Forest near the coastal town of Malindi has shocked Kenyans, with co-leader Paul McKenzie Nthinji accused of driving his followers to death by preaching that starvation was the only path to God. You got to starve yourself to get to God. Huh? Motherfucker in here, damn near, yeah, bones in the skin, bones coming through the skin, and that's your way to God. Well, if goddamn it, that's my way to goddamn God, I ain't gonna see God. I just ain't gonna goddamn see God. You see? Just ain't gonna see God, because I'm gonna eat. If that's the only goddamn path, well, oh well. Me and God ain't gonna meet. You see what I'm saying? Because that don't make no damn sense. And for people to believe some shit like that. To believe some shit like that. You know, they always make our people do dumb shit. Oh, you know, the pro-righteous teachers and and all this shit. You got to starve and shit. You got to be poor, and you understand what I'm saying? You got to, you know what I'm saying? What kind of goddamn you get your shit when you die? Your pie's in the sky, but nigga, we suffer, and it's righteous to suffer. They say Jesus suffered. Well, that's on Jesus. That's on goddamn Jesus. If Jesus want to suffer, that's on Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? You got to suffer and starve and shit to get to God. there are fears more corpse could be found as search teams unearthed 17 bodies on Tuesday, with investigators saying children made up the majority of victims of what has been called the Shakahola Forest Massacre. Majority of victims. This sick, and then see this shit would, what kills me with all these cults out here. And I'm gonna say this shit. They mammies and they pappies be down there with them wherever they at. You see? When you look at these cults, when you look at them, a lot of them, they mammies and they pappies be down there with them, unable. You understand? You actually a perpetrator with this sick beast. You perpetrating with the sick beast. You an accomplice with this beast to do these things. You understand? Because as a parent, you are the protector of your baby. And you so mindless in your inability to do what your divine responsibility as a parent to defend your baby, and you down here with this nigga starving the children. The majority of them, where they mammies and pappies. If it's mostly babies, if it's majority babies, unless they had maybe they had more than one or two, maybe, but no. Y'all down there sacrificing the children? Some really, 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 this world is mad. You see, this world is mad. You got to watch these religious niggas. You understand? When they, that's why you got to have a foundation of your own. You see? That way you could discern. Ain't nothing right, nothing wrong with, facilitating some type of fellowship, you see, with people. But when they go over the top, you got to be able to discern from some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, address that with some, with some logic, some goddamn logic. Make sense of this shit. You got to starve to get to God. What the fuck you give me a stomach for then? If I had to starve to goddamn give me, you shouldn't have put no, goddamn it, I shouldn't have no damn stomach. Give me no goddamn stomach and then tell me I got to starve. Give me a motherfucking mouth and teeth and shit. What you put? I got teeth in my motherfucking mouth for? To chew. That's what they in there for. I ain't come here to goddamn play games with y'all. You see? They say, man, when you see this damn, ain't nothing but, when you see this back, wherever this shit is at in the forest, man, they got all kind of holes in the goddamn ground. You see all type of holes in where they digging. It almost look like a damn, crater. Ain't nothing but craters in the ground. We don't know how many more graves, how many more bodies we are likely to discover. Okay? Adding the crimes was serious enough to warrant terrorism charges against Mackenzie. Those who urged others to fast and die were eating and drinking. So they was eating and drinking. They're just like a old no good ass reverend, pastor, preacher. Motherfucker got on tell you to starve and shit, tell you to bring down all your money down there. You can't even pay your bills, and this nigga got on $5,000 alligator shoes, $1,000 tie, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 suits on and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Big ass Cadillac, stankin' Lincoln out there. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker got a lot of these old prophet ass preachers. Motherfucker got Lear jets. You understand what I'm saying? 4, 5 big ass mansions. You see? But tell you got to, bring your little 10% or whatever, or more than that. Pass the goddamn plate around damn near 6, 7, 8 times. We didn't get what we want. Pass it again. Come on now. We know you got it. Come on about it. The Lord is, the Lord needs you. Hell, goddamn God need with money. Goddamn God can make his own goddamn money. Don't tell me to bring my little dollar down there. You God. Nigga, make your own money. What God? God got a bank account? God, I want to see his goddamn, withdrawal slip. When the goddamn nigga God money, well, I want to see goddamn God withdrawal slip and see who actually withdrawing the money. Is it God? You see? We got to quit playing with this shit. They say render to Caesar what is Caesar's, render to God what is God's. So goddamn it, if they say render it and then shit, then who was God? Caesar. Shit. That's who God, Caesar. You see? The damn preacher and the pimping ass pastors and shit. Leading you into property. Telling you is of divine accord that, but your time is in the fuck the prophecy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get goddamn God on the phone right now and tell him get that prophecy going right now. We need the prophecy to come true right now. We can't wait no longer. We can't wait no longer. You see? There is no, I keep telling y'all this. There is no middleman between you and the creator. That don't mean you don't fellowship. But when somebody try to act as if they got a stranglehold on your connection to the cosmos, it's time to throw that motherfucker in reverse and get the hell on up out of there. You see what I'm saying? You have to have that control over your own destiny. That way you can discern, those who you fellowship with. Ain't nothing wrong with fellowship. You grow in fellowship. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. To walk with family and talk with family and build and grow with family. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then when motherfuckers acting like they in control of you and your divinity and your spiritual destiny, time to throw it in reverse and get on up out of there. As a parent, man, that's your divine responsibility is to protect your children. They ought to lock the damn parents up with him. They need to go up in there with him. They need to put their ass up in the jail wherever. If that man, he don't deserve no jail. He deserve to check out of here, and he don't need to go out with no. You understand what I'm saying? When you're doing things to children, it's a crime. We don't. But there's levels. You see. No, harming babies and and harming women. And you know what I'm saying? That's the lowest shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? Low. Innocent babies. Innocent. They just got in the world. Ain't no way no God gonna tell you to starve no baby. God, the creator, then gave you breasts to feed your day. So ain't no damn way no God, no creator, and I'm saying that hypothetically, would give you the mechanism to feed you and then turn around and starve your baby. That don't make no damn sense. That people that damn stupid. God is a cancer. Religion is a cancer. It's cancerous. It's cancerous. When you look at the effects of it, people can say all the good and yeah, that shit don't mean. Look at all the bad. Look at all the bad. And they say, well, we going, but that's an excuse. That's an excuse. Well, we going, if you put up the illusion that it's gonna get better, and you just keep singing and keep tap dancing in the church, and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, in your own mind, you might make yourself, but you really don't believe it. You don't really believe it. Look how long this shit been going on. It ain't gonna change doing the shit we doing. It's gonna have to be some major changes. Major. You see? Every time I think about these churches and shit and how they sit on the corners and shit. I can remember when the communities was there. Now you look behind the goddamn churches. You can look out the back door and look down the street and it looked like Ukraine. I say, well, goddamn, when you gonna come out and address this shit? The church can't no longer be inside no building. It got to see that's where you lost the connection to the community. The church is in the temple is the community. God damn it. And when you see that the community is dying, and you got to come out of them goddamn sepulchres. And you understand, they ain't nothing but mausoleum. You calling them churches, but they more like mausoleums. They say, God damn it, you say it's all white and look beautiful on the outside, but inside ain't nothing but dead man bones. That's all the church is, a sepulcher. You understand what I'm saying? All beautiful on the outside, but inside it ain't nothing but dead man bones. Ain't nothing. Oh, we got a new member. Look at that. That's my brother right there. He been supporting me. He been a member. You understand that? And yeah, and it's all love for the family out there. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all do. And if you can't, it don't mean nothing to me. It do mean something that those who can, but you know what I'm saying? You come here because this is family. You can come over here and get the wisdom. I've been dropping and gonna continue to drop. You see what I'm saying? But for those that do support the general, is nothing but respect and love because I got to eat. Shit. You understand what I'm saying at the end of the day? You see what I'm saying? And so here we go again. Here we go again. You see what I'm saying? With another, a nigga that gonna come and break all records. You understand? He gonna get in there. He gonna get in there. This motherfucker and seriously, he going up. He going up at one of the top. You see? He going up. Jim Jones probably at the top, or one of them. He going up there. He going up the list. He done already in the top 10, probably. Those who urge others to fast and die were eating and drinking, and they were purporting that they were preparing them to meet their creator. The majority of the dead were children, according to 3 sources close to the investigation, highlighting the nature of the cult's alleged practices, which including parents starve their offspring. Sad ass parents. Man, please. Man, please. Man, please. I know our people better than that. Man, motherfucker, you better not even dress my children. Straight up. Nigga, what? What you say? You say what? Yeah. Yeah, nigga, meet me out back right quick. Get a couple of them bags. You see? What the hell wrong with people, man? Real talk. You see what I'm saying? What you say? You got to, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel comfortable in being able to say some shit like that. And to see how low people is, where somebody can address their children and tell them, you got to give up your children to go to heaven. You see? In the lowliness. That's why I always see this is I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's why I don't care where another nigga start. I start with the divinity of our people. I don't start with nothing else. I start with the divinity. Because with your divinity, when you connect to your divinity and you understand your black divinity, immediately your destiny will appear before you. It ain't gonna come no other way, because your destiny is divine. You see what I'm saying? This is something that was bestowed upon you by creation. It's not a man-made thing. Ain't no man gonna give you this. This has already been downloaded when you got here. It was already, you came with a downloaded manual. It's in your DNA, it's in your spirit, and it's in your mind. When you connect to your black divinity, immediately your destiny will appear. And then when you understand your destiny, then you understand it's your duty, your divine duty to fulfill that destiny. And so once you understand your divinity, you understand your destiny, and you understand your duty to fulfill that destiny, then you can discern everything that you come in contact with in your life, if that's in accordance with your destiny and your divinity. You have that discernment. Nothing, you can't get no motherfucker, nothing else other than that. Once you come that route, then you have all the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, mental and even physical knowledge that you need to discern when motherfuckers is leading you the wrong way. You see? You have that. You don't have that, then somebody can play the middleman between you and your God and tell you God has said to starve your babies in order to get it. Well, God damn it, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm just gonna be I ain't gonna be able to make it. If that God is that wicked, he that wicked. And then God say, even in the Bible, it says, don't even touch the head. Don't even touch the head of a baby or a child. So I'm not finding, and I say these things not as if I believe in a God, but when you see things that you can agree with it and move on, because that don't mean because you read it somewhere, that's where it started. You see what I'm saying? Just because you read something, again, I use it because a lot of people identify with it. And so as a bridge, thank you, fam. As a bridge, appreciate you. As a bridge, you see, I use information that is righteous. If it's righteous, I use it. When it say don't touch it, the head of a baby, I'm in agreement with that. Don't do nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? So if you understood that, obviously they not reading, because they know damn well that ain't got nothing to do with nothing godly at all. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing godly. You see? And see, this is where we do have to have spirituality. But I mean, in divinity, we got to have divinity. All spirituality ain't divine. Some motherfuckers out there dealing with the wrong spirits. You see what I'm saying? So we got to have divinity. You see what I'm saying? And righteousness. Right. Got to be right. You can't just be out there doing any and everything. You see? And so as we look down here, we know that a more gruesome thing is coming behind this. We know a more gruesome thing is coming behind this. An officer from the criminal investigation also confirmed that children accounted for more than half of the victims, followed by women. Same way it was down in Guyana with Jim Jones, but it was women and children. Women and children, same way. Women and children. Mm, mm, mm. Hussein Khalid, executive director of the rights group Hockey Africa that tipped off the police to McKinsey activities, told AFP that the cult appeared to require children to starve first, followed by women, and finally men. What kind of weak shit is that? Mm, mm, mm. He said 50 to 60% of the victims were children whose bodies were found wrapped in cotton shrouds. The horror that has been seen over the last 4 days is traumatizing. Nothing prepares you for shallow mass graves of children. Investigators told AFP they found bodies squeezed in shallow pits with up to 6 people inside one grave, while others were simply left unexposed in the open air. I ain't, you know what, this is, this go down a bit, and I just, I'm not, this shit is it's scandalous. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not gonna, you know, but that's why we got to pay attention to everybody that is around us. We have to pay attention. We got to pay attention as what the hell coming out of these people's mouth. It's time to draw the lines. You understand what I'm saying? Either you with us or you against us. Serious, that's very, very serious what I just said. It's time to draw lines. Where do you stand today? You understand what I'm saying? In the liberation for African people, where do you stand? You see what I'm saying? And you draw the line and you circle the wagons, yeah, for victory. You prepare for victory. You see, you defend and you prepare for victory. We got to quit taking L's like this. We seem to be the ones taking the L's all the time. We can't keep taking L's like this. This is a hell of a L. You know what I'm saying? When you got babies and a lot of, and be honest, black children probably feel that way all around the world. You understand what I'm saying? They probably feel this way all around the world. You understand what I'm saying? And when it comes to their parents, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the ones that's doing, but it's a lot of babies out there. Have nots being adopted by all type of sick people. Mamas and daddies then fell down unable to function in society. So leaving the children vulnerable out here in the open. Wow. Family is in turmoil. We got to get it together. We got to get it together by any means necessary. I'm saying, and so we'll continue to address the issues out here. You understand what I'm saying? And don't think it's gonna be an easy way. Just don't get yourself in no. See, if you comfortable and you're not gonna get there, because the road that we take to get where we going is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. That's why you see certain people don't use certain vocabulary no more. You don't hear motherfucker talking about revolution. You understand what I'm saying? Just like Malcolm X said, these niggas don't want no nation. They trying to crawl back on the plantation. They take words out of their vocabulary. Vote revolution. You understand what I'm saying? And this, that, and the third. They don't want no revolution. You see? That means you changing shit. Shit got to change. You understand what I'm saying? You revolt. We vote against this shit that we live in. You understand what I'm saying? That means, and so you're not comfortable. You understanding that taking a stance like this is an uncomfortable stance, but it's necessary. And you understand that it's a holy stance, it's a divine stance. So you're doing right. You ain't no wicked motherfucker that, you understand what I'm saying, is taking a stand because you want to be a menace to society. You making a change because it's the destiny of your people to live better than this, even if the next motherfucker don't want to see us live better. We gonna have to deal with you because you standing in the way of our destiny. You understand, to be free and live in harmony and to live in peace and not have these type of things happen to our people. And so if you find yourself being comfortable, see, that's why you have to take revolution out of that equation. Anytime you find yourself being uncomfortable in a revolution, that's the first indication you ain't in one. You see, when you could just, well, I can't say this, and motherfucker talking about you can't say nigga. What nigga? We in a motherfucking revolution. The fuck is you worried about whether I say nigga for? We in a revolution. Niggas cussing revolution. They say all type of kind of shit in a revolution. You in a trench, nigga. You ain't trying to win no spelling bee. You trying to win this goddamn war. That's what you trying to win. You think motherfuckers over in Vietnam in the goddamn trenches and goddamn Iraq and shit? You think them niggas in the trenches trying to win a goddamn spelling bee? They trying to win the goddamn war. And that's what's wrong with. But see, that's how you know niggas ain't in no revolution and don't want to be in none. And so they extract that from their vocabulary. And I'm gonna end this anytime, and you are in one. Whether you might not be in a revolution, but you in a war. You losing. You understand what I'm saying? But if you know, and y'all out there in the so-called conscious community, whatever one of them groups you niggas is in, you understand what I'm saying? If you talking about change in this society, that's gonna be revolutionary. Any type of change that you see people, and you see how people been in this condition for as long as you can remember, going back into plantations and shit, and ain't been much change. Any type of change in our situation is going to be revolutionary, period. And anytime you find yourself comfortable, you gonna say some shit people ain't gonna like. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay to make motherfuckers don't like what's coming out. They ain't supposed to. You ain't got to, clean shit up. Say it. Say what's on your heart and mind. Say it. That's revolutionary. Anytime you find yourself comfortable in a revolution, that's the first indicator that you ain't in one. This is the General Sarasu and Seti. We moving on. We got about 3 more hot topics we want to discuss on tonight. Come right, Black family. This is the Naga News Network, General Sarasu and Seti, and we reporting tonight from the front lines. You see what I'm saying, of the Black community, Black power.